some more, and there we go. Hello everyone, hello. So sorry for the delay. Literally, I turned around and time just got past me. Dealing with daily stuff, and just by the time I turned around, 8, I hadn't even showered yet, and it was already like 11:40. I was like, oh god. But I was like, I already pushed it back. I was supposed to do this yesterday, but I had work. Like, no, what now? Let me just go get that done, and then immediately hop on. So, hope everyone's weekend and President's Day, because this, well, was President's Day. Hope it was President's Day was good. It's been forever since I've been in school. Did they? No, I don't even think. Did we ever have days off when it was President's Day? I mean, it kind of as a federal holiday. President's Day. Our schools closed. Almost all Florida schools are closed for federal holidays, which actually... Okay. So, they would have been at home today. Only much later on in school for me. Yeah, I think when I first started going to school, it wasn't. Like, they didn't really count it as something that you, it was a holiday you can take off, and I think it wasn't until, like, years. Until I was, I think maybe, like, closer to high school when they finally started doing that. If I remember correctly. It's been a while. Work-wise, never. Yeah. Work, please, unless you're working in, like, a bank, post office, anywhere like that, they'll be closed. But everywhere else, nope. They'll still be open. But hello, everyone. Hello, Ghost Body, and hello, YouTube as well. So, as you can see, we'll be doing our usual 2-week podcast episode. That's right. Actually, since this will be our last podcast episode for the month, we have to spin our wheel to pick the next two for next month. Here we go. Podcast episodes. So I'll have that up. So as soon as we finish doing our podcast, our review of this anime, we'll go and we'll see what our... Actually, let me see. Is it 2 or can I do more next month? Because we're doing... The next one to be on the 2nd. Ooh, we could do 3 next month. The 2nd, the 16th, and the 30th. Actually, let me get that ready. So I gotta have the dates. So for March, it's the 2nd, the 16th, and the 30th. So we have 3. So we get to pick 3 animes for our podcast for March. Ooh, I'm excited. I think it's also funny that the 2 animes for this month was romance animes, for Valentine's Day. The other one was, I'm more categorized as a romance anime, but it is categorized as a boy love anime. And this one is just your typical romance anime. But this one was, I guess, controversial depending on how you see it, because of the the premise and the theme of it. But honestly, I also think this also, if I'm remembering correctly as well, this came out around the time of another kind of controversial anime, or it got like people compared it a lot because of how the 2 main characters act towards the guy in the series. The other one I'm talking about, do I have that on my list? I should have that on my list. I've watched both seasons when they came out. But it's Uzaki-chan Wants to Hang Out. I think season 1 came out around the time, or was Miss Tama, was this first? I don't remember. But I just know they kind of came around the same time, or I noticed them around the same time, and I know a lot of people were like comparing the 2 of them together because of, I guess you could say, similar characteristics that Nagatoro has, that Uzaki has as well. But yeah, so today, as you can definitely tell from the pictures, today we'll be talking about the 2021 spring anime, Don't Toy Me, Miss Nagatoro. We'll only be discussing season 1 today. I will have season 2 on the wheel, so whenever we do eventually get to it, we'll definitely dive into season 2. There is no season 3, at least to my understanding. Definitely ended on a cliffhanger. I know there's a lot more in the manga from where the 2nd season ended, so definitely can look forward to that. So I won't give any spoilers to what kind of happens in the 2nd season. We'll definitely wait until we get to that point. But before, we always do a little, I do like a little information dump about the anime. So it's 12 episodes, came out spring of 2021. First aired April 11th, 2021 to June 27th of the same year. The producers for this is actually a lot. It's TMS Entertainment, Manchi Broadcasting System, I can't say these names, Kadansha, and King Records. The licensors for this actually said none were found. Let me look on my anime list. They said they couldn't find, I guess, who has the licensing for this. So I guess maybe whoever had the licensing for the first 2 seasons got rid of it, and now I guess it's just sitting in, I don't know, I guess limbo, I guess you would call it. But the studio that produced this was Telecon Animation Films. The source material is a web manga, and the genre you'll find under is comedy and romance. The themes are love status quo and school. So, also I'll give like the little synopsis that my anime list says. Everyday Naoto Hata Uchi, I can never say his name because they never really call him by his name. They always just call him Senpai. So pretty much we'll kind of do the same. So Senpai is teased relentlessly by Hayase Nagatoro, a first-year student he met one day in the library and working on his manga. After reading his story and seeing his awkward demeanor, she decides from that moment on to tour with him, even calling him Senpai and allude to using his real name. At first, Nagatoro's relentless antics are more bothersome than anything and leaves him feeling embarrassed as he is forced to cater to her whims. However, they spend more time together, a strong sort of friendship develops between them, and Naoto, or Senpai in this case, finds that life with Nagatoro can even be fun. But one thing's for sure, his days will never be dull again. So yeah, pretty much that's kind of what happens, and I guess you could say that's enough to kind of give the quick little peek in what the first episode is. So basically, we introduced to Senpai first. He goes to the library to work on his manga, or I think it was like work on his manga and do homework. There, he sees a group of first-year girls, just kind of doing what kids kind of do in the library. Sometimes you'll have the kids that go in that actually want it to be peace and quiet, just sit there, do their homework and read. But then you got the other group of kids that are in the library and they're just chatting away, they're kikiing, cackling, and eating snacks and food and whatnot. So he sees that and he's just like, I guess not really in disgust, but more uncomfortable. He says like he can't really deal with girls like that. They're like a different species to him, But in a moment, while he's looking at them, they notice that he's staring. So they all look at him. He, of course, gets flustered. Decides to distract himself. We see it's actually a group of 4 girls. The 3 others leave, I forget for whatever reason. And then we get introduced to our main character herself, Nagatoro. She sees him looking more awkward. Drops a piece of paper with some manga he's working on. She sees it and immediately is like, oh wow, this is you. And starts like posing for him, showing like, hey, if you want to do like an action shot, it should look like this and whatnot. But then kind of like seeing how he's acting, like he's really shy. You can definitely tell he's not used to being around girls. So of course she notices this immediately and decides to not harass, at least not yet. He starts teasing him, poking fun at him, asking if he's like, a perv, drawing stuff like that. Even to the point where like she really pushes his buttons to the point that this dude literally starts crying because she's like overwhelming him and embarrassing him. And even the most messed up part, she takes out a handkerchief and literally starts wiping away his tears, being like, oh my god, I can't believe that really pushed you over the edge, started crying and whatnot. And from there, that's kind of where their friendship, I should say, kind of started. So she noticed that he's in the art club, so she'll go there, and they just get into a bunch of shenanigans. It's just crazy. So also another thing, for quite a while, it actually, we don't really know what her first name was until we see her with her friends a couple of episodes later, and they call her by her first name. But this whole time, we've only ever known her as Nagatoro, of course, and Senpai, we never really knew his name until like way later on. maybe I think towards the end of season 1, towards season 2, is when more people start coming into the story, and some of them are like friends of his, and of course they call him by his name since they're like in the same grade as him. Oh, right, I should probably say this. He is a second year going on third year, I believe, while she is a first year. So of course when she notices that, she's like, oh, okay, so you're older than me, so I should call you senpai, since you are technically my senpai in this case. Of course, so she uses that, just calls him that. She doesn't really call him by his name, and at one point, like I said, we kind of get used to her calling him senpai. So later on, when other people like start referring to him by his name, I'm like, who? And I'm like, oh wait, duh, that's his name. Because for like so many episodes and for so long, we were so used to only knowing him by senpai. So a little synopsis about kind of each characters. So of course we got our main girl, Hayase Nagatoro, a first year student girl who enjoys teasing senpai. Although it initially appears that she just wants to torture him, we do see later on that she does develop genuine feelings for him and becomes very hostile towards anyone else who tries to bully him or gets overly friendly with him like she does. That is something that actually happens when he is like officially meets like her other two friends that I'll talk about. At one point they like kind of quote unquote kind of tease them, being like, oh, so this is where you've been disappearing to, is this guy your boyfriend? Of course Nagatoro jumps in and she's like, oh yeah, no, of course, can't you tell? Being all over him, patting him on his head, pushing his buttons. Another friend of hers is there and she's like, oh, that looks like fun, you harassing him like that. Pretty much, let me do it too. And we just see immediately Nagatoro either push her hand away or straight up grab her wrist. And at first time she'll try to be polite about it, be like, oh no, you don't want to touch him, he's gross, he's greasy and he smells kind of off, you wouldn't want to get that all over your hands. But when the friend tries like a second time to like ruffle his hair like she's doing, she that time like literally grabs her wrist and she doesn't even say anything. She just gives her like this death stare, and the friend just quietly just push her hands back and tucks them in her lap and kind of being like, okay. So you kind of can see like maybe she's being possessive because she wants to be like the only one that teases him, but I think at this point we do see that she does kind of develop feelings for him and feels, I guess, the whole touching him, harassing him, doing all that is something that's only she's allowed to do, so she doesn't want other people doing it, even if it is her friends. One of the other girls, of course, does notice this, so she'll try to push the buttons, maybe try to get Nagatoro mad, maybe, coming after him like kind of the way she does, maybe even a bit harsher, getting Nagatoro upset, being like, hey, you're taking it a bit too far, there's no need to go that far, and whatnot. Of course, he's kind of confused, like, why would she do that? Maybe she just wants the privilege of, being the one to say stuff like that for herself and she doesn't want her friends doing it. Not really noticing that, no, I mean, that is in the way, but she's doing it because she likes you. Kind of. It definitely gives that reminiscence of when you kind of like back when you were like in elementary school, or you saw like, oh, like if a guy or a girl was messing with someone else of the opposite gender, they always play it off, oh, then they must like that person because they're acting like that. That's this personified by like 10,000%, because she will go above and beyond to like make him uncomfortable, call him a perv, call him a creep. When she sees he's like, she got under his skin, she'll push it even more, make suggestive remarks, suggestive advances against him, seeing what his reaction will be, if he'll actually like respond back and turn around and then like laugh in his face, being like, oh my god, did you really think I was serious and whatnot. I see the rest of that is spoilers. I'm not going to announce that, but there is one thing, of course, you can kind of tell from the pictures about Nagatoro, that her skin is a bit darker because she's tan. We find out that she's also super athletic, so she actually isn't a part of any official club but she's definitely helped out with other clubs as like I guess a reserve member. So she's helped out a lot with like the swim team. She'll help out with track and field. She'll help out with any kind of other sports. So we do see that even though she is kind of small and petite, she actually is very athletic and kind of very strong for a girl her size. So, and that is kind of one of the things that in Japanese culture they do kind of, I guess, try to show that, that tan girls like that are normally, they're the ones that are super athletic, are always outside doing sports, so they've gotten tan like that. We do kind of see also, it's not her whole body, because when she's like maybe wearing like a swimsuit or maybe workout gear with a top and shorts, we'll see like her stomach is a different color from like the rest of her. There's like a trope in like anime that normally for girls who have like stuff like that, they're normally like in like swim clubs, so like the swimsuits kind of covering that part that's like a different shade compared to the rest of their bodies, kind of. And that is something, that is a club that she's like mainly helps out a lot. So even though she's not an official member, she helps out with the swim team a lot, to the point that she even has like one of their uniforms. What was I gonna... Oh, right. So next person we can talk about is Senpai himself, a timid introvert who likes to draw and tries to avoid social interaction. Initially, he did not like Nagatoro at all and tries in vain to avoid her. But once he starts spending time with her and her friends, he progressively gains self-confidence and starts to fall in love with her. Really? These things never just go away. Like I said, it actually takes quite a long time before we actually get to know what his real name is, because no one really announces it. I think he kind of... Did he ever introduced himself with his full name? Or like she just knew, like she noticed, oh, you're a year older than me, you're in a different grade, so that means you're my senpai, just start calling him that. And then everyone else around who later comes into the story just calls him that. But yeah, the rest of that is eventually spoilers that I will not get into. Here we'll talk about one of her friends, Gamma. She's one of Nagatoro friends. She has orange hair in this the show. Of course, the manga, of course, wouldn't show that. She's the most mature out of her peers, and despite her tough appearance, often acts as a big sister towards them. She likes to call Senpai Pansy when she teases him. Nagatoro gets jealous and tells her to stop. I guess this is something we talked about. This is something that's, I guess, revealed in like the second season. We find out her family runs a mixed martial arts gym. So there is a few scenes later on in season 2 where about that, and they kind of have an interaction in that. So Gamma's I guess she's the girl that notices that Nagatoro likes him, so she'll try to push both their buttons to get a reaction out of both of them. But we do she does have that like, oh, yeah, basically she was the girl on the far left, the one with the orange hair. Next one is Yoshi. That's one of the other friends. That's the one with the pigtails. She also has a tan complexion and has the short blonde hair. Hold on, wait. I think I might have put the wrong notes, because the notes I'm seeing are duplicated. That's not what it was supposed to do that. Dang it. Hold on. I must have put down the wrong notes. Hold on. So the one I just talked, that was actually a different blonde hair girl. Here we go. Yeah, I must have accidentally copied it twice. Okay, yeah. So Yoshi is, as I was right, is the girl with the pigtails. She typically follows Gamma around and goes along with whatever scheme she has in her mind. She's described as a bit of an airhead, much to her speeches just repeating what Gamma says. So, and that's another thing, she does do that a lot. She'll just like repeat what I guess you could say the big sister of the group says. And she's the one that will try to jump in and try to tease Senpai as well. But then Nagatoro is quick to shut that down, either giving her death stares or being like, don't try that, sweetheart. Yeah, basically she's the girl right there with the two pigtails in her hair and the a hoge popping up. Which is actually a very staple characteristic in the Danganronpa series. Other characters have it too, but that's kind of where I first kind of really noticed them in the Danganronpa series. Is this manga even finished yet? I believe so. I remember reading somewhere that it finished a while back, but let me double check that for you. Manga ending. Yes, the manga did officially end. Wait, chapter 61, I guess? But yeah, the manga did officially end. And hello, 26 unit. And then the other girl is kind of with the description I wrote, yeah, like last year, I think. And then the other girl, we have one of the other parts of the 4 group, which is Sakura. At least that author didn't try to milk it like the Komi one. Is that one still ongoing? I think that one's still ongoing, which I think is wild to me. Just want to come like, I think that also came around the same time as this. Komi can't communicate. Manga. Ending. Oh, actually, no, it looked like that one ended too, but I don't think that one lasted. The final chapter. Whoa! I hope this is correct. It's saying that Komi can't communicate. Manga ended last month. It says this series recently finished serialization with final chapters released in January 2025. That was last month. Oh my god. I figured it was still ongoing, but I thought maybe it ended like maybe sometime last year. That's crazy. Oh, and I think I just got subscribed over on YouTube. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Yeah, unfortunately it won't pop up here because this is the Twitch one that's popped up. But I did see the follow, so thank you so much. I think I'll need to change that because the name was white and I couldn't see it fully. God dang. That one ended last month. That's crazy. And I tried watching that anime and I couldn't even get past the first season. So I just saw like clips on YouTube about the anime. But I don't know. I couldn't really get into it. What was I saying? Oh, right. Her last friend in the friend group, which is Sakura. She's the other friend with another tan complexion. And she's the one with the short blonde hair that's not in pigtails. She shows up kind of briefly in like the first season. She does show up a bit more in like season 2, and I think even a little less. I think about the same, but like maybe a few more cameos in season 2 than season 1. Her personality on the surface seems sweet and relaxed, but she enjoys sowing jealousy in groups of boys to compete for her attention, often speaking about stringing along several guys at once for amusement. So, yeah, the girl that looks like she would be the sweetheart of the group apparently likes toying with guys' feelings, emotions, and is out here just dating multiple guys at the same time in the friend group to get them all jealous and fight over her. Which is like, wow. Yeah, like they say, never judge a book by its cover. That's wild. We actually do get one more character that's kind of really prominent in season 1 that gets a lot later. It's the 3rd year student that is head of the art club, Sana Tsunomoria. I can't even pronounce her name. I won't go too into her. We'll save actually her for end. In a way, it doesn't really follow much of a story. I guess it does kind of follow them like going through school, them eventually, him eventually getting up to being a 3rd year and in his final year of high school, them, eventually going up and being 2nd years, and them, I guess, figuring out what to do with the relationship bonding. So I'll just kind of give a bit of what kind of happens in each episode. Honestly, you kind of gotta. This is definitely one of the ones where you gotta see, because you see the reaction, you see what she does, you see how he reacts, and just all the different situations they get themselves into is just really funny and hilarious. I really did enjoy this anime when I watched it when it was coming out. So when I heard that season 2 was coming out, I immediately watched it as soon as that one was finished as well. So I do hope that maybe it will come back with a season 3. Not sure, maybe season 3 will finish up the rest of the story, but I do kind of want more and kind of see what's going on. Especially since where we ended, we do see that, he would be in his final year of high school, kind of see how that's going to develop, with their relationship growing more and how that's going to play out between them. So like I say, in episode 1, we kind of get the introduction of how they meet, him dropping the manga, her mocking him, even to the point that he ends up crying, her popping up later at the art club where he's at, finding out that he is a member of the art club, and that ends up becoming, like, I guess not really the focal point, but like the main location of where they hang out most of the time, because he is mostly in there. Hold on. I had to get my robe for whatever reason. It's got like super cold. But that's crazy. I didn't think Can't Communicate had just finished. I thought that ended like maybe sometime last year. So, good God. Oh, yeah. Oh, actually, this is one part in the first episode I do want to talk about. So, I think it's where she finds out he's in the art club and she, like, sees what he's drawing or just, like, notices that he's drawing. She's like, hey, why don't you, draw me? Use me as a model. Of course, he's a bit flustered. He doesn't want to do that. He's more use of drawing, like, objects and other things. But she's like, come on, do it. And then I guess to spark his interest, she's like, okay, guess if you do it and if I like the picture, I'll give you a reward. So he's like, wait, what does that mean? But she's like, come on, just do it. So he does, kind of, in a way. She even mocks him like, would you really call this your best work? And he's like, well, I'm not used to drawing people or, having an actual model in front of me. But she's like, well, I'm not really, I can't really stand on my opinion of art, so I still like this either way. So she's like, okay, so that means you do get a passing grade in a way, so here's your award. She tells him to close his eyes and he's freaking out like, wait, what do you mean? And she's like, come on, just do it. And we see, of course, that he closes his eye and she's leaning closer, really close to his lips. Of course, he's thinking kind of what we're thinking. We're like, whoa, is she about to kiss him? And I forgot what she does. Hold on. Oh, I think when it looked like he like puckered his lips ready for it, but she at that point had pulled away and she was just laughing in his face, being like, did you really think I was gonna kiss you for that? Like, come on now. And just, totally humiliating him. Next episode. Oh, actually, I'll talk about what happened at the end, because the ending was pretty good. So at this point, she's pretty much have come by and harassed him almost every day at this point. Hold on, what's that? So he's like, oh, I could finally go home and relax. So he decides, oh, I'm gonna stop at his this favorite restaurant he frequents, so he can work on his manga, kind of have a quiet place to relax and do that. He gets there, immediately he hears people talking, chatting. It's a group of 2 guys and 2 girls on a double date. There he knows that Nagatoro is one of the girls, and he's like, I can't escape this girl. So he is slowly watching in this corner of his eye, not really being subtle, because I think she notices him immediately. Kind of seeing her interact with these other guys. And let me just tell you, one thing about this anime, and a lot of animes they kind of do, if you're not really part of the main cast, they kind of don't really do much for the characters, but face. They kind of have their outbound and whatnot, but their face is blank. There's no eyes, there's no lip. Well, there's lips, but there's no detailed features for them. Their hair may be a bit different, but that's pretty much about it to tell the difference on who's talking, really. So we see that it's one of her other friends, it's Sakura. It looked like she invited her along with this like double date with these two other boys, and it looks like both boys are trying their best to like woo Nagatoro, like win her over, like maybe win a date or something, and she is just flat out just. Of course, well, Senpai at this point thinks that she is like gonna tease them like she teases him, really tear into them, but she tears into them in a whole nother point. She is just straight up blunt, like you're disgusting, you're creepy. I don't like one guy's like, oh, I'm this like musician, I'm gonna be famous. My music has that type of art to it, and she's like, this is shit. I'm not into this. This doesn't reach me at all. Pretty much crushing his feelings. The next guy, like, hey, you seem really cool. I haven't really dated anyone either, so I think maybe if we got together, it'd be really cool. Even at one point, I don't know what sometimes some guys think about, like, even straight up telling her, oh, I've never really been with a girl. I've never even touched a girl's boobs before, So, I'm saving that for someone I really like. And of course, she immediately is like, why would you ever tell another girl that? Like, did you think you was gonna score points for something like that? She's like, you're just disgusting. And he immediately gets shut down, and he's like, I'm gonna just go hide. Both boys end up like running to the bathroom to hide, being completely just torn apart by Nagatoro. Her friend comes back after getting a drink, and she like pretty much, we find out she kind of like pretty much forced Nagatoro to come on this like double date, because she's like, well, you're single, and they're single too, plus they had always been kind of asking about you, they seem really interested, so that maybe I do you a solid as a friend and set you up with set you up on this, so that maybe one of these guys would catch your attention and maybe you start going out with them. Of course, Nagatoro's like, don't ever do this again, I'm sick of you doing this, those guys were losers and weirdos, why would you do this? Don't ever do this again. Of course this throws Senpai off, but he's like, whoa, I wasn't expecting that. He was expecting her to like kind of go at them the way she does. Just with us noticing like, no, the way she does to you is a bit special. With any other guys, she'll just be straight up like, no, and be totally uninterested. So of course she runs up to him saying like, yeah, I noticed you like immediately. Having like this whole time she was on that first double date, she just had like this straight dead face, like she was just bored, didn't want to be there. But the moment she goes over to Senpai, she's just laughing and giggling and smiling. And I think at that point he had noticed kind of it a little bit too, being like, huh, okay, interesting. I just think that's really cool. Oh, actually, we could talk about this one. Next episode, one little moment between them. They're both running, trying to get home because like this huge like storm came out of nowhere, almost like a not really a hurricane, but something similar. Because at one point they're both like drenched, so they take shelter in like this park, one of those like what those things called? Like those covers that have like a bunch of benches under them. That's like a specific name, but I'm blanking on what it's called. But so they're like chilling there. Of course, she sees this as an opportunity to embarrass him, because one, she is also soaking wet to the bone, and I don't know what. And this is just a trope, or their shirts are really made that thin. But for her shirt being as wet as it is, it ends up becoming like see-through. She kind of teases like, hey, don't turn around and look at me. If you do, that just confirms you are a perv like I thought you were. Because my shirt is now see-through, so you'll be able to like see like you'll be able to see like her bra and whatnot. Of course, he at first is like, whoa, that's not what I was doing, but then thinks about it, because later on she had like teased him about like stripping in front of him when she had like a swimsuit under, so he thinks maybe she's just doing the same thing. So he turns around and is like, ha, you're not gonna catch me this time. Turns around and she actually is just in like her usual underwear, but it is see-through because of the rain. Of course, she didn't think he was gonna turn around, so they both end up getting flustered. But she recovers pretty quickly, picking at him, being like, oh, you are a perv. You immediately turned around as soon as I said something. This huge gust of wind comes, nearly blowing them both away, and they're both kind of sneezing, getting cold from the rain. So they're like, okay, this doesn't look like it's gonna stop anytime soon. It actually looks like it's getting worse. So we should probably head on home to, get warmed up so we don't get sick. they say, oh, she's like, oh, senpai, where do you live? How far are you from home? I forget where exactly he is, but it turns out he's like pretty far from where they're at, and she's like, oh, I'm just like around the corner there. So he's like, okay, good. No, considering that she had been like sneezing since, you know, this huge gust of wind popped up and nearly blew them both away. So he's like, okay, good, so you'll be able to get home and not get sick. And she, not really sure if she saw it as an opportunity to mess with him some more, but she was just like, hey, why don't you chill at my place until the storm dies down and then you can go home. Plus, you're soaking wet too, you know, you stay any longer, you're gonna get sick. So, she ended up taking him back to her place. She's like, okay, wait a moment, I'll get you some towels so you can start like drying yourself off a little bit. She goes, I think, either takes like a quick shower or immediately changes her clothes and like dries herself off. And she's like, okay, yeah, come on in. At first he is like flustered and nervous because he believes, wait, this is her home and she acts like this. What if her whole family is like that? He just in his mind thinking that they're like all gonna be versions of Nagatoro, just messing with him, harassing him, just bullying him. But she does later announce that her family will all be home late. So at the moment, it's just the two of them in the house. She takes him to the bathroom, being like, "Hell, sorry, I can only find this oversized shirt of her brother, so it'd probably be pretty big." Gives him a towel to dry off, and ew, pardon me. What the hell was that? Hold on 1 second. Oh, okay. I was making sure. I had my door camera started pinging, and I'm like, oh man, it's like almost 1 a.m. Who the hell is near my door that this thing picked you up? But no, someone's just throwing something out. We did have pizza, so probably just don't want it sitting there and accidentally drawing something in. Good God, don't need that on top of everything else that's going on today. Oh well, for the past like months, pretty much. But what was I saying? Oh right. So you know they're pretty much at this point. He's dried off. He's changed. They're both in her room, like drinking like coffee or warm tea to like warm themselves up. And of course, again, in typical Nagatoro fashion, she noticed how kind of embarrassed and awkward he is, even more than usual. So she's like, "Oh, is this your first time in a girl's room all alone? Is that why you're acting like this?" And even like coming up to him, even asking him, "Hey, so what would be running through your mind right now if you were like in like a girl's room? Like, what would you want to do?" And he was like, I don't know, like study or something. And she's like, really? First off, we don't even have any tests coming up, so studying wouldn't even make any sense. So she sees this opportunity, grabs his hand, and she's like, well, you know, maybe we could do something else, you know, if you're game. I'm totally fine with it. Of course, he's like, whoa, what do you mean? If we can't do something like that. She immediately pulls out a game, and she's like, so, you want to play this? Or go a few rounds with this? And of course he's like, wait, what? And she's like, wait, what were you thinking about? I was talking about playing a few games, a round of these games. Where were your mind going? And he's like, I'm not saying. So they end up playing the game. We find out he actually is really good at games. So he is like immediately like kicking her butt in the game. And of course she kind of gets mad, and he sees the opportunity to like kind of get one over on her. You know, since she has pretty much been harassing him every single day since they've met at this point. So kind of seeing one thing that he is like kind of overpowering her against kind of gives him a bit of glee. But Nagatoro sees opportunity whenever she can and immediately starts messing with him, like blowing in his ear when he's about to do like a special move on her, doing things to like draw his attention, like maybe putting her leg up so that way he can see like her legs, or getting a bit closer to him, whispering in his ear, just pretty much doing the most. But at one point they end up both stopping, kind of messing with each other, and just like genuinely enjoying the game. And he decides, alright, well, I gotta go home. But she's like, you know what, that was kind of really fun, you know, we should definitely come over and play again sometime. And he's like, at first he's like, yeah, sure, maybe, but like next time just don't cheat. And she's like, oh, come on, you know, you loved it, it was fun. And like I said, just kind of seeing the romance, not really, well, at this point, we do know that she has feelings for him, but she's hiding it behind all her teasing and harassing him. And I think at this point, he's like slowly starting to accept her for who, not really accept her for who she is, but more accepting her and being more comfortable having her around. So I wouldn't really say like the romance between them doesn't really truly blossom, I think more towards the end. Um, there's one. Ooh, actually, this is one episode. It's a couple episodes in, like around like 5 or 6. At this point, I think like halfway through the end, that episode, it turns out they're like on some vacation. He is like relieved. He's like, oh, thank God, I'm gonna be finally away from this girl for a good few months. I'll have some peace and quiet. Nagato is like, hell no, that's not happening, buddy. Immediately drags him out so that they can all go to the beach together. Him with the 2 other friends, Gama and Yoshi. He's like, I don't want to be out here. I'm not that person that wants to be at a beach all day. And at that one point, I think she started calling him like a hermit, being like, wow, like a sea loud or something, being like, wow, you really are just like a total, like, I guess, what's the word she used? Not really normie, but pretty much being like, wow, you really are just a total nerd. They get to the beach. One of the things that we definitely see with Nagatoro, especially with like her other friends, we can definitely tell her other friends are a bit more busty and curvy in certain places. Of course, Nagatoro is not 100%, self-conscious about that. But when she does see like Senpai, when the other girls kind of tease him, when they take off their swimsuits and they like, oh, so you like what you see, kind of teasing him as well. He, of course, gets flustered. Nagatoro's like, oh, okay, so that's how y'all want to play this. We definitely see his reaction to her was a bit different. When she, reveals what swimsuit she's wearing. He does kind of get flustered, but he more like stops and stares at her before turning around. So we do see that his reaction was a bit different than the immediate, like, whoa, 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 than he did with the 2 other girls. And they end up having this, like, not really, well, maybe a little bit later on he was happy more. But in the beginning, he was just like, nah, the beach isn't for me. The girls go out and they have a fun time swimming around, doing the most. He's like, I'll just sit here and watch everyone's bags and stuff. But I'm like, come on, you're at the beach. Why would you just sit and want to sketch all day when you could be in the water having fun? Even at one point kind of teasing that they'll like rub suntan lotion or sunscreen all over him. Since he says that one of the reasons why he hates going to the beach is because he gets burned really easily. They're like, oh, no problem, we should have just said that. Immediately starts taking out like sunscreen and like flat to rub it all over him. I think at one point they kind of do, and kind of like overwhelms him when all the girls just start rubbing and touching him. But they do end up dragging him out to the water. They end up having fun, having games, and like I said, I think later on he does eventually realize that he kind of did have fun. And there was like another episode later where they end up going to like a festival. Well, the 2 other girls, Gama and Yoshi, invited him because Nagatoro was asked to help out one of the sports team that she helps out, and they were having like a last minute like game or something, and they wanted her to join them because I guess they maybe called out or someone couldn't do it. So at one point when they like are pretty much dragging him through the festival, they like call Nagatoro and being like, hey, we got your man here. We're dragging him around, treating him like our toy. Too bad you're stuck where you are and you can't do anything to stop us. Of course, Nagatoro is not okay with that. She immediately ends what she's doing as fast as she can, runs over there, and being like, hand him over. I guess at this point, one of the girls, Gama, totally sees that she has feelings for him, but doesn't fully, like, makes her admit it. Just kind of like seeing her getting flustered, getting jealous that one girl or any other girls are giving him attention. So, being like, sure, no problem. I think they even like play one of the games at the festival, being like, oh no, if you win, I'll give your senpai back to you. But if not, he's mine. I think she like eventually does end up winning, and they end up going to the festival together, kind of giving him another moment of being like, yeah, these girls drive me off the wall with their, shenanigans and whatnot. But, he is kind of more coming out of his shell, being more comfortable around people than being like the loner artist that was just chilling in either at home or the art club, just doing whatever. Like I said, it kind of just goes to that. We just kind of see like every day it's something new. She'll pick up one little thing he does and just completely harass him, and then sometimes it goes too overboard to the point that she'll get embarrassed. Sometimes she's able to play it off and turn it back on him, but other times she'll get embarrassed and she'll just run away from the situation, which is kind of funny. So I kind of want to get to the last episode. It's where we get introduced to the final character that kind of pops up in the season. That is the president of the student council, not student council, good god, of the art club. I'm gonna call her Sonic. I cannot pronounce her last name. Basically, she's this really pretty girl, long hair, crimson eyes, and one of the things that they basically point out is that, yeah, girls got curves for days. She kind of seems kind of standoffish, but she's really passionate about her art and her work, to the point that at this point there's gonna have like some art exhibit, and she's gonna display one of her pieces. The gang come and they want to see it, and they are just overwhelmed because actually, you know what, I won't even say, because that's kind of like, not really, that is kind of a spoiler, but basically what she does kind of ends up shocking them all, and they're like, what the hell, how does she get permission to do this? That type of picture. Give me 1 second, let me get some water. Whew, there we go. Yeah, I won't reveal what the picture is, what the drawing she does. So let me just tell you, when they show it, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? And it turns out she's done similar pictures, styles of what she does in when we first saw. And apparently she had gotten in trouble before, being like, oh, it's too much, doesn't follow school protocol, and that's something that ends up happening towards like the last episode, where she does display it, and at one point it, I guess, ends up drawing such a crowd that they take it down. They bring her to like the student council and whatnot, and she's about to get in trouble, but then the gang end up helping her, being like, well, yeah, there were some people who were coming for wrong reasons, but there were a lot of people that showed up like really loving her art, loving the message that she was kind of portraying, or them coming up with their own message for it that wasn't, what other people were coming for. So, but one of the things they do, that Senpai ends up doing, is he has his own exhibit, but he doesn't know what to do. That's when they're like, hey, why don't you use Nagatoro? You always hang out with her, you're always drawing her up to this point, so why don't you use her as the model for your exhibit? And he kind of ends up doing that, which ends up drawing his own crowd, and they have like this really cute moment between both of them, that Nagatoro sees that a lot of people, especially girls, are like coming up and being like, oh my god, did you do this? This is so cool. Could you like maybe draw a portrait of me one day? Him kind of getting all this attention, and she's just like not having it. And then we kind of seen also the opposite, since Nagatoro is the model for all the pictures he's done, a lot of people have been coming up to her, especially guys, being like, oh, you're the cute girl in the picture, will you they even do like some weird thing where they like make her be like a kind of like a mascot, and she has like a saying, and they're like, hey, can you do the thing, and she'll like do a thing that's similar to like her teasing Senpai to the other people, and he sees this, he's just like immediately not happy. He gets like kind of jealous, being like, hey, why is she doing that to other guys? She should be only doing that with me. And we also we do get a bit more with the after the whole thing with the third year, Sana She even at one point kind of like straight up asks the senpai, "You have feelings for this girl, don't you?" Of course, he brushes off like, "What? No, no, no. We're just friends. We're just friends." But they end up and that's in a way kind of how the anime first season at least ends. They about to have like this dance out in the courtyard. Nagatoro runs up and she grabs senpai so they can go. And the other girls quickly follow suit. And that's kind of where the first season ends. Like I said, second season kind of picks up pretty much immediately afterwards. More shenanigans, more, Nagatoro getting on their senpai skin. We do see him being more, I guess, used to her shenanigans at this point. Him too coming more out of his shell, being more open. And I guess you could also say more and seeing that he is developing feelings for her and vice versa. So, but yeah, that's kind of pretty much it. Like I said, I didn't go over much because honestly, this is such like an interesting show. Like I said, there's not really a lot of shows like this where we have like a character, especially one that is a girl that is going out of her way to like do this to a guy. The only one I said I thought about was Uzaki-chan Wants to Hang Out, which is kind of similar, but not in a way. She doesn't really tease him. More like she's kind of quit going out of her way to be with him because she feels like, oh, he's a loner. He needs me by his side. Not really realizing that she maybe is doing that for that reasons too, but that she is mainly doing it because she has romantic feelings for him. And they're both kind of oblivious at this point that they have feelings for each other, or they're just denying it hard. But that's another one that also has 2 seasons, but I hope comes to season 3 for that one as well. So, actually, before I forget, let me put that here. Here. And boom. Alright. Let's turn this down slowly. And there we go. Alright, so, like I said, afterwards, we were going to spin the wheel and pick what our next 3 animes, podcast episodes, were going to be for the next month, for March. So we have the 2nd, the 16th, and the 30th. So I am interested in what we'll be end up getting. So, you know what? Just so we don't have to waste no more time, let's spin and see what the first anime for March will be discussing. And the first one is... Ooh, actually I remember I rewatched this because season 2 had come out. So, first one is Banished from Hero Party. I decided to live a quiet life in the countryside. You know what? I won't get rid of it because there's the season 2, so I need to put season 2 for that. So I'll have to go back. So let's delete that. So that's what the first anime we'll be discussing. Now, let's pick what's the second anime we'll be doing, which will be on the 16th. Ooh, it's been a minute since I rewatched this, so we'll be doing Yu Yu Hakusho. Yu Yu Hakusho. This is a very classic one for me, so this definitely just gives me an excuse to rewatch this, because someone who is a active dub watcher, the dub for this is hilarious. Even though the dub is very old at this point, there are still moments in it, especially I think I've showed a clip of one of the dubs that the main character Yusuke ends up doing that has me rolling to this day. It's so funny. And I know they came out with like some OVAs like maybe 2 years ago with like updated animation that was still pretty good, and they got all the original voice actors because they still do voice act every here now and then. Like Kurobars is well known, because that's Christopher Sabat, so he's like Vegeta, Piccolo, All Might. I'm blanking on some other people, but that's like main people. Alright, so for the 16th, we'll be doing Yu Yu Hakusho. And last one will be on the 30th. So let's see what anime we'll be talking about to end the month of March. Ooh, and My Love Story. That's another one I haven't rewatched in a minute. My Love Story. Alright, so we can remove that, because I believe that's only got one season. So... Whoops. I didn't open that. I meant to do that. So... Banished. Alright, so for the first one, we'll be discussing this anime. So, just give you guys a snippet of, well, not really a snippet, but to know what we'll be talking about. So, we'll be doing season 1 of this. The next one was Yu Yu Hakusho. I mean, I'm sure you guys don't need me to show you, but well, I'll show it anyways. So, this will be the second one. Oh, this one's gonna be so good rewatching this. Oh, yeah. And then last one, My Love Story. This one. Yeah, so last one ending for the month of March, we'll be talking about this anime. So I can't wait. Ooh, it's gonna be so good. Nope, actually, let me save. Yep. And I'll go back in and I'll put season 2 for the Banished from the Hero Party anime. So that way we're, well, actually, I think I'll do it here. Countryside, yep. Season 2. And save. Yeah. And then reshuffle. Oh, hello, hello over on YouTube. I'm not really sure what else we could do. You know what? We could probably do some more of those quizzes I have saved. I found on YouTube. Let's see. Oh, I did that one, right? So we can move that one. I did that one too. I did that one as well. I did that one. What is that doing here? With that one. Nah, move that. Damn, I did a lot of these. I did that one. I did that one. I did that one. I did that one. Oh, holy shit. I was doing the wrong things. Quizzes. There we go. I'll have to go back and redo those. Okay, we can get rid of that one. That one too. No, we did that one, so we're gonna move that one. Oh, actually, we can do this. Let's do... Where'd it go? We can do that. Then... This one's gonna be kind of funny. Guess the anime by its worst episode. That's gonna be kind of funny. I wonder what worst episode they're talking about. No, we can do that one too. We can do that one as well. Now we'll switch in. We'll do a cartoon one too. Alright. Let's actually go over to... Where's my... There we go. Nope. Actually, let me fix myself first. Where's my screen? There we go. Actually, let me get that thing up first. Yes, there were some quizzes I just found that's over on YouTube, so I thought maybe to kind of end up, because normally our podcast episodes don't really go for super long, like maybe 45, maybe an hour, depending on how long the anime is and how kind of in-depth I go to. I try not to, well, at least now I'm trying not to go super in depth, especially for certain animes that I feel like you just need to watch for yourself to get like the full feel of it. But there are some that I just will go like. I'm actually cook. Every time I talk, my teeth are getting frozen. All right. Where's my thing? Here we go. Let's turn that off. Oh, gotta make sure my audio is on. Turn that on. Alright, so I guess in continuing on with the spirit of Valentine's Day, or the month of Valentine's Day, I thought maybe we do this. A Smash or Pass Anime Girl Edition. We did an Anime Boy Edition. So this time we'll do the Girl Edition. So I should probably, this is from Top Anime Quiz, so definitely check out the quiz itself if you guys want to do it yourself or you want to do it with me. But yeah, so we'll be doing the Smash or Pass Anime Girl Edition. Ooh, that's loud. Shit, that was loud. Alright, let's see. Oh, Mao Mao? I haven't seen the anime yet. I know it's fast for me, but I'm gonna say pass because I think she's supposed to be like a kid. Oh, Lee Johan from Soul Leveling. I thought she was pretty cool, so I guess let's play Smash. Where am I from? I'm from here, but my family is from Jamaica, so maybe you hear like, I guess, I mean, people already say I have an accent, but maybe my way of talking is a bit similar to that, since that is kind of what I grew up around. But yeah, no, born and raised here in the U.S., but family is from Jamaica. Oh, your Smash. That's not even a question. That is a straight Smash. Akame? That's a Smash. I love her so much. I love this anime so much. I really want them to redo it, especially what happens the rest in the manga. Oh, Mitsuri! That's a Smash. I love Mitsuri. I actually have a pin of her that I got from my state's anime convention. Nezuko! That's a protect. That's not a Smash or a pass. That's a protect. Gotta protect baby Nezuko. What the hell kind of picture is this of her? I haven't seen this anime either, so I'm a pass. But I've heard she's a good character. Shinobu, come on, that's a Smash. I love Shinobu from Jumped. Her aesthetic, her fighting style, all of it. Maki, that's a Smash. I love Maki. I heard she gets even more badass later on, because as someone who's only ever watched the anime. Hinata! That's, I guess that'd be a Smash, but that's also Protect. I love Hinata. Power. That's a Smash if I remember. I haven't seen this anime, but I heard this bitch is like mad dirty. I can't do it. Toga, that's a Smash. Hell no. That's a nope. Yeah, I'm from Brazil, and I can hardly understand anything you're saying. Oh, language barrier. Mira! That's a Smash. I love Mira. I love Fairy Tail. Saber! That's a Smash. I love Saber. Toga Smash? Okay. Nami. Yeah, I guess that'd be a Smash. Megami. I haven't seen Konosuba, but I'm gonna say pass. Because I don't know her character. This is Shio from Golden Game No Life. I'm also thinking this is a child, so I'm gonna say pass. Tatsumaki from One Punch Man. I tried to get into One Punch Man, but I thought she was pretty cool, so I'd say smash. Oh, Historia. Yeah, I guess I would smash. Violet from Violet Evergarden. I haven't seen it. I just know she always reminded me of Saber, so I'd say smash. Oh, this is the I can never pronounce Shoko from A Silent Voice. This is Protect. This is such a Protect. Oh my god, sweet baby child. Oh, Rias Grimmery from High School DxD. Yeah, that's gotta be a smash. I've always loved her character. Oh, Toka from Tokyo Ghoul. Yeah, that's gotta be a smash too. Misaka. I can't say her name, but that's a smash. Mikasa, there we go. Ooh, Tsunade. Yeah, that's gotta be a smash. She was so cool when we got first introduced. Rin Tosaka, my favorite Faith girl. That's 100% smash. Out of 3 main Faith girls, she's my favorite. Your VTuber is good. Thank you. Asuna! That's a smash! I love Asuna! Oh, Taiga from Toradora. I guess I'd be a pass. Yoruichi! That's a smash. That's a smash. That's 100% smash. I love Yoruichi. Oh, Winry! Aw, Winry. Yeah, because she's so loyal. I love What? Really? You would pass on Winry? Conan from Naruto. I don't remember much about her, so I'm gonna pass. Yoruichi is stunning. Oh, C2! Yeah, marry Yoruichi. 1000%. Yeah, I guess smash C2. Oh, Ryoko from Kill la Kill. I liked her character, so I guess smash. Oh, Maka from Soul Eater. I wouldn't smash, cause I would love to be friends with her though. Oh, that's not Kobayashi. That's a what's her name? Tora or oh, Chizuru from Rent a Girlfriend. I think I guess I'd be a smash. Oh, this is the guy's sister. I don't really know much about her, so I'm gonna pass. Rin from Height Speed. I don't think I've ever seen this anime. I like her design though, but I'm gonna pass. I'm asleep. Good morning to you all, and Jana. Bye bye. Good night. This is Kotori from Date Alive. That's a pass. I'd love to be friends with her though. Nobara from JJK. Yeah, that'd be a smash. I love Nobara. Oh, Kaguya from Kaguya-sama Lovers War. I was like, why am I blanking on her? How to say her name? That's a pass. She's too manipulated for me. At least for me. Raptalia. That's a Protect. That's a Protect. That is a child. She might look like that, but that is a child. That's a baby. Oh, Nico Robin. I've never seen One Piece, but I do know about her, and this girl is gorgeous. Smash. Oh, this is from Your Name. I guess smash. Ooh, Rangiku from Bleach. Yeah, I guess that'd be a smash. Uraraka! No, that's gotta be that's a protect. I love Uraraka. I would love to be friends with her. Rukia! That's gotta be, that's a, like, I would love to be friends with Rukia. So I'm gonna pass, 'cause I wanna be friends. Aqua from Konosuba. Like I said, never seen Konosuba. But I like her design, but I'm gonna pass, I think. From what I'm remembering of her. Kasumi Miwa. Oh, this is that girl with the sword from JJK. I'm gonna say pass. Android 18! That's a smash. Oh, Yumiko from Kakaguri. That's a pass, because she's girl smart, but she is addicted to gambling. Even though she's, come on, my queen, Urza Scarlet, come on now, that is a smash. Queen of the Fairies, let's go. Ooh, Sasha from Attack on Titan. That's gotta be, I want to be friends. Let that be a pass. Death. That's a smash, 100%. This bitch is crazy, but she is so cool. Oh, Kushina from Naruto. No, I'd pass on because she's made for Minato. I would love to be her friend though. Oh, Nejire from My Hero. That's gonna be a pass too, because I want to be her friend. Ooh, Tamari from Naruto. Yeah, that'd be a pass too, because I want to be her friend. That's kind of where I'm going with all these. Lucy! I love Lucy so much! But not as much as Urza, so it's gotta be a pass only because I would love to be her friend. Oh, Sinon from Sword Art Online. No, that's more of a protect. Leafa. I'll probably be more her friend than anything, so that'd be a pass too. Kana from Fairy Tail. I would love to be her friend only, but then you gotta be careful, because this girl will drink you out of house and home. Literally. Oh, Levy! No, that's a pass, because I would love to be her friend. She's so cute and sweet. Oh, that's one of the girls from High School of the Dead. Siyako? I could smash, I guess. Ino. I guess, yeah, that'd be a smash, I guess. Zenobia from High School DxD. Yeah, I guess. That'd be a smash. Midnight. That's gonna be a smash. Sylphie from Makoto Tensei. That's a more protect, so that's gonna be a pass. Miliona from Black Clover. That is a smash. That is the queen. Oh, Colin from Code Geass. Not saying I hated her, but I'm definitely more of a C2 girl, so I would have to pass. Origami from Dead and Alive. I have to pass. I remember this bitch is Kana Luco. Oh, Tsubaki from Soul Eater. Oh man, it's been forever since I've seen Soul Eater. But I would say a pass. I mean, no, smash from what I remember. Oh, Umaru from Humaru-chan. It's gotta be a pass. Only because I feel like we really bond over having similar things. 10-10. It's so sad she didn't really get much screen time, so. But I would say pass. I'd love to be her friend. Oh, Rin from Naruto. Same with her. Really didn't get much about her, but she did play a big role, so I would say smash. I mean, pass. Good lord. Asuka from Evangelion. Nah, take pass. Oh, Alice from Sword Art Online. I guess, yeah, that'd be a smash. From another. I've never seen this anime only because this is a horror anime and I don't do horror. So I'm a pass. Inoue from Guilty Crown. I haven't rewatched this in so long either. I'm gonna smash. Himio. Never seen Chainsaw Man yet, so I'm a pass. Plus, I think she had like a really disgusting scene, if I remember. Oh, Aries from Fairy Tail. No, that is a protect. I love Aries. She went through so much. Poor thing. Save my girl Aries. Haruhi from One High School Host Club. That's a pass. I would love to be her friend. She's. Ooh, Revy from Black Lagoon. See, it would be a smash because she's cool, or a pass because I know this bitch just killed me. But I guess I'd go smash. Lucy from Elfen Lied. Why would these pictures be so off? That's gonna be a protect if I remember correctly. Yona from Yona the Dawn. She's really pretty, but I would pass because I would love to be her friend. Gasai from Future Diary. No, that is a pass because if you're not her Yuki, you're pretty much dead weight to her. Toru Honda from Fruits Basket. That's not even. I can't smash. That is a married, the sweet child. I can't. Or Morgana from Magi. That's also a protect. I love her so much. Oh, Yoko from Gurren Lagann. I know she was a lot of people's like crush. And then she is pretty cool, but I must pass because I would love to be her friend. Oh, Leone from Kame Ga Kill. Yeah, that'd be a smash. She seemed like she'd be such a fun person to hang out with. I mean, that's why her and Akame get along so well. Oh, Jiro from My Hero. No, that's a pass. But I would love to be her friend too. Oh, Kagome from Inuyasha. Yeah, definitely. That's a pass. I mean, if it was Sango, that's a 100% definite. Oh, Virgo from Fairy Tail. I guess that's smash. Let's see who. Well, that's not Sailor Moon. That's Sailor Mars, but that is a smash. All the Sailor Scouts. They didn't put the right Sailor Scout on. Oh, Nell, and this is her in her adult form. No, I would say pass. I'm so used to her little chibi kid form, I can't. Noelle! No, that's the pass because I would want to be best friends with Noelle. That is my girl. I love Noelle. Diane! I love her too. No, that's such a pass because her and King are made for each other. I would love to be her friend though. Cruel Tempest from Syrup at the End. I know she's a She looks like a child, but she's like 100-something years old. But that's a pass. I can't. Lucy Ashley. Oh, this is the other version of Lucy. That's a. I guess Smash. Konako from high school. That's a pass. That is a child. Oh, Shinoa from Sailor of the End. I'm only gonna pass because I would want to be her friend. She's so cool, especially later on in the manga. Alright, we did pretty good. They had a lot of people in there. Alright, so we'll like that. So let's do the next one. Guess the anime by its worst episode by Mob Show. That's who created this. Alright, guess the anime by its worst episode. So I wonder what episodes they're gonna have up in here. Well, I haven't watched this, but this is Blue Lock. What? I love this episode. This is 7 Deadly Sins, but I love this episode. Oh, I haven't watched this yet. I think it's called The Danger in My Heart or something. Oh, I was right. I haven't saved. I haven't watched it yet. Oh, this is Naruto. Typically, Naruto should put in. I think I skipped this episode, so I do remember that. Oh, this moment, I can't. This classroom with the elite? Yep. This is Dr. Stone. I tried watching this. I got like halfway through for first season, or I finished the first season, and then I just couldn't. Oh, this is so lovely. What? This is the worst episode? Oh, this is Bleach. This is one of the filler episodes. Okay. That I get. Yeah, a lot of the filler episodes for like all the animes. Yeah, it's kind of bad. Some are good, but some are like, yeah. Is this One Punch Man? Okay. This looks like Vinland Saga? Oh, I was right. Oh, this is ReZero. Oh, this is Chainsaw Man. This is Horimiya. I don't remember what episode this is. Oh, that leftover was so cute too. This is Danmachi. Oh, is this My Dress Up Darling? Whoa. What? This was the worst episode. I love this episode. This is from Fate Stay Night and Morbidity. This is from the Unlimited Blade Works. Oh, don't remember what this is called though. Sumachi. Is this oh fudge, what's this one called? It's got the tip of my tongue. Something with a D. Don't know. Oh no, it's right, Doradora. What is this? Heavenly Delusion. Huh. I never watched this. Oh, is this Odd Taxi? Yep. I heard this one had some mixed feelings about it. Oh, Fire Force. Oh, is this Summertime something? I can't remember what it was called. Summertime Render. There it was. This Food Wars? No, this is Tamaga Incarnate as a slime. What show is this? Oh, this is like that Kaiju number 8. Yep. Oh, is that it? Oh no, not even halfway through. Oh, this is... Damn it! Something with a D. I'm blanking on the name. Durada. There we go. Durara. This is Freerin. Oh, this is one of them cooking dungeon animes. I forget what this one's called though. Oh, what the fuck? What the fudge is this? Oh, I haven't watched this one yet. Da da da. It's not like One Piece. Yep. Probably one of the filler episodes. This is Wonder Egg Priority. Ooh, fruit basket. is this called Gias? Yep.
いつもありがとうございます。引き落としの口座が男性のお名前ですが、よろしいのですか?
Oh, this is Motoko Sensei. Is this? Oh, I'm not supposed to say Parasite. No, this is Death Note. Attack on Titan. Oh, Violet Evergarden.
機密事項とは思いませんでしたし、皆様、アイリスさんのことを心配していらっしゃいます。
Oh, Demon Slayer. What? I like this episode.
またあいつか。
何見てんのよ、下っ端が。
時藤君の春日井ガラスだ。
This fairy tale? Yeah, no, this episode was kind of weird. Ooh. This is Hunter x Hunter? This, oh, I'm about to say Steins Gate. What is this? Oh, Marshall. This is Gurren Lagann. Oh, this is Mob. Mob Psycho 100. Oh, this is Your Lie in April. What the world? Oh, this is Kaguya-sama. I don't know what this is. Oh, there must be a later seasons of Shield Hero. Toradora. Oh, Windbreaker. Yeah, this open was so good. What is this? Oh, I haven't watched this yet. Oh, this is Misfit. Oh, my love story with Yamada-kun.
やたら当たりがきついんだよね。もうダメだぞルナちゃん、年上の。
Oh, I haven't watched this one yet either.
尾行されてたのでおびき出しました。彼らが。
Whoa. Is this Vantios? Yeah. Is this? Oh yeah, this is Komi. Komi can't communicate. Oh, what is this? Oh, Overlord. Oh. Oh, I forget what this one's called. Great Pretender, that's what it was. I was like, something with a Jeep, I can't remember. Oh, I don't remember that. Oh, this is Skate the Infinity. Oh, this is Hell's Paradise. I think. Okay, no, I was right. This is BB something. Oh, this is the Quintessential Quintuplets. I always forget how much the first season looked to the second, and you know, the movie. What is this? Oh, I haven't watched this yet. What is this? Oh, Alia. I don't remember that scene at all, though. Oh, this is that Zomboy. Zom 100 something? Rent a girlfriend. Is this Tower of God? Oh, it is. Oh, I think this is like Angel lives next to me, next door, or something like that. The Angel next door spoils me rotten. Oh, something similar. Whoa.
ちょっと危ないじゃない。そうだそうだ、危険球だ。退場だ。
What is this?
ウケるんだけど。
Sunny Boy? Never heard of that.
これは夏休み直前モテラッシュが2年のマドンナヤギ先輩
I don't know what this is. Skip to Loafer? Looks cute though. I'd probably watch that. What is JJK?
やめとけバカ。ここじゃ勝っても負けて。
What do you mean that episode was cool? Oh, this is Konosuba.
本当だな。これが最後だぞ。
受けたわねカズマ。
Oh, blissful metal from his brotherhood. What is this? What is this? Oh, 86. I haven't watched this yet. I've heard this is really good. This is the Apocrypha Diaries. I think. Yeah. Is this for Gundam? No, Evangelion. Oh, this is Tokyo Avengers. What the fudge is this? Oh, this is a ranking of kings, I think it's called. Oh, this is Bungo Stray Dogs. Oh, God, Bebop.
脚本の制作フローとして一旦プロデューサーと演出家の打ち合わせのもと第一項が作られる。
I don't know what this is. Oh no, is this oh yeah, Oshinoko. It came to me afterwards. This is erased.
ひなずきさんもうやめなよ。かよちゃんもそんなあんたの姿見たくない。
This Parasite?
10秒後
Yep.
Where's the dummy? What?
Oh, assassination classroom.
What's wrong? Huh? ネズミならぬキツネがようやく姿を見せたが、神妙にお縄につけ、キツネめが。
Yep. This kill a kill? Mm-hmm.
超最新型の神戸特産赤頭倉庫オリクワーマーや。勝ったいだけの貴様らの。
don't know what this is. Ah, Haikyuu. That's why I haven't seen Haikyuu. This was a cyberpunk? Cyberpunk Edrunner. Bunny Girl Senpai.
確かに最高だな。
何足ばかり見てんの？
すげえいい。
My Hero. I mean, not, yeah, My Hero Academia. I forget what it's called. Bungee the Rock, that's what it is. Black Clover. What? This episode was lit. I hope this show comes back. I miss Black Clover so much. This is No Game No Life. JoJo? Yep. I would say main the business is sword art. Oh, Spike's family. This is Clanad.
じゃあ私もそう呼んでいいですか？はい。
俺もそう呼んでいいか？
それは最悪です。
なんでだよ。
なんででもです。
とりあえず公園の管理会社に電話かな。最も怖く、そして
Oh, this is one of those Monogatari series.
どうやら
Is this Maid in Abyss? Yep. This is... Oh, Darling in the Franks.
これはさすがにまずいね。どうやら君と
世界最高の恋愛師団時初めての温泉ゲートインの力で
What is this?
生涯2万8000回のナンパを実行し弱い
The Eminence in Shadow? Really? That must be one of the later seasons that came out. Alright. Oh, that one took a little bit. There we go. Whoa. Pause. What time is it? That one was almost 30 minutes. Good God. I guess we could do one more. Okay. Yeah, so wait to the last one. So it's excuse me. So this is Whose Hair Is This? Quiz features only anime protagonists by Bubble Anime. Alright, so this is 10 minutes, so this one's pretty short. So we'll do this and then we'll call it a night. It's Naruto. Goku! Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh! That's funny, I never heard the Japanese version of the opening. I've only ever heard the English. That's Deku from My Hero Academia, Izuku Midoriya. So used to calling him Deku. Tanjiro from Demon Slayer. Yuji from JJK. Luffy from One Piece. That's the dude from I haven't seen the anime yet, so I don't know his name. Ken, okay. That's Meliodas from Seven Deadly Sins. That's Natsu from Fairy Tail. That's Soma from Food Wars. I forget what his first name is. No, because Soma is his first name. Yukihira, that's his last name. Ichigo Kurosaki from Bleach. That's Gon from Hunter x Hunter. That's Edward Elric from Fullmetal Alchemist. That's Psyche from the Something Life with Psyche K. That's, I think his name is something with an S from Dr. Stone. Senku, that's what it was. That's the dude from Chainsaw Man. I think his name is Denji? I think? Yep. Asta from Black Clover. Oh, somebody get an English version of that? That's Anya! Anya from Spike's Family. That's Hinata from Haikyuu. I think Hinata is his first name, I believe? No, it's his last name. So, yo. This is Ai from Oshinoko. I believe that's her name, Ai. Yep. Is this Koriko from Koriko no Basket? Yeah. Lelouch from Code Geass. Lelouch V. Britannia. This is Light from Death Note. I forget what it's first. Okay, no, it's Light. It's Light. Yeah, got me. This is Eren Yeager from Attack on Titan. This is Mob from My Psycho 100, or Shiro? Something with an S? I think this is his real name. Kageyama. Is this Gojo? No, who is this? No, Kaneki. This is Sanjin from Solo Leveling. This is Tai from Digimon. This is another one. I've never really heard the Japanese. I've always ever heard the English version. This is Rudy from Makoto Tensei. Rudius. I think that's the dude from Blue Lock. I've never seen this, I don't know his name. Okay, that was right. This is Onizuka from Great Teacher Onizuka? Yep. This is Mashal from Mashal. Or Mash. Is this Kirito from Sword Art Online? Looks like Kirito's hair. I was right. The two hair pieces up threw me off. This is Freerin from Freerin. Oh, this is a dude from Steins Gate. I forget his name. Oh no, this is from Parasite. This is Shuichi. Damn it. Is this Violet from Violet Evergarden? Yeah, but that kind of looks like Saber, but like, no, Saber's a little different. This is the dude from ReZero. I've never seen it, so I don't remember his name. Subaru. Inuyasha from Inuyasha. It's a dude from Kaiju 8. I don't know what his name is, but I haven't seen the anime yet. Wait, who is this? I don't know who this is. Oh, the dude from High School the Dead. Wait, who is this? Oh, Shinra from Fire Force. This is the dude from Bunny Girl Senpai? No, that's Kazuma from Konosuba. Okay, now this is the guy from Steins Gate. Can't remember his name though. Oh, okay. I was like, what's this something with an O? Why does it look like someone from One Punch Man? Was that One Punch Man before he lost his hair? Oh, it was. Saitama. Well, that was when he had his hair. All right. I think we did so okay. We did a bit worse towards the end, but that's fine. There we go. Right, let's do that. That. All right. And move myself over here and there. All right. Thank you so much for everyone who came. Thank you. Remember, I do simul stream here on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, so you guys can check me out on either or. Whenever one of the platforms is acting up, just pop on over to the other one. Hopefully that one's not acting up too. I'll be right there. But I do want to shout out to the follow I got over on YouTube. Unfortunately, like I said, the follow chart you guys see at the top, that's only for the Twitch. I don't have one up for YouTube. I mean, I guess I could, or I could just set it up so that the subscribe one. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. But yeah, also I meant to say this from a while ago. I do want to shout out to my 47th follow here on Twitch, Vibin Creamy. With them, they're now bringing me up to 47, so I just need 3 more to get to my 50 goal. What's my amount on YouTube? Let me check. Alright, we're actually at 248 subscribed. That's crazy. Everyone was at 250. But yeah, so thank you again for the follow over here on YouTube. Let me see if I hear a name. Weird. It's not showing me. That's fine. I'm sure if I go somewhere, it'll show me who like subscribed last. But thank you again. Yeah. So unfortunately, I won't be here tomorrow or I'm blanking. Today. It's Tuesday. I won't be here Tuesday or Wednesday because I have work until late. So by the time I get home, I won't have enough time to stream. I am off Thursday. Am I off Friday? Let me double check. And that's event, just in case nothing changes. Oh, wait, did that change? I'll have to double check that, but from what my thing's telling me, I work tomorrow, but I guess I'm off Wednesday. But then I work Thursday, then I'm off Friday. Okay. I just need to double check that. So tomorrow, no. Wednesday, unless that was an error and then they fixed it. I swear I thought I worked like back to back. But I'll have to double check that. But tomorrow's 100% and I won't be able to. And if nothing else comes up or happens, then I guess I'll be here Wednesday. I'll definitely keep you guys posted with that. We will definitely get back to what we were doing before. We'll continue on with completing Devil May Cry 3. After that, then we'll jump over to the game I started for Valentine's Day, the Buster Fellas. So definitely can look forward to that. That'll be my very first Otome game I'll be playing on stream. As someone who, I guess, yeah, I mean, I'm a fan of like Otome games. Myself, I've never personally played them, but I've seen a bunch of playthroughs of people playing them, of other games. So this is the first one, and I'm going in completely blind because I have never actually seen any playthroughs of it. I just saw it was on sale, and I was like, oh, cool, I want to, eventually play a Otome game. So I was like, why not? So yeah, so tomorrow, no. Wednesday, about to double check if that was correct. But if not, then we'll definitely could be back Wednesday. Continuing on with Devil May Cry 3, we'll see. We still have a few missions for that. That probably would take me about 2 more streams to maybe finish that. After that, then we'll jump straight into doing Buster Fellas and, continuing on with that. So, I hope everyone has a great night, great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!